Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my camp. I'm Andrea, and I write Speaking My Piece, a monthly newsletter where I share resilience building skills through complementary and alternative therapies. This is my favorite time of year, so I thought it would be fun to show you around my camp and tell you a little bit about my lifestyle. I am a nomad. A few years ago, I sold my house and I bought this Chevy van. I converted it into a little tiny house on wheels camper, and I spend my winters in Southern California and my summers in Central New York, following the sun. So this is camp, the lived-in version. Shuttle bus, outdoor kitchen, the hut, and the glamping tent, which is also the yoga yurt. This is my little Josie. Hi, Josie. Josie's 6 months old, and this is Mala over here. Hi, Mala. Mala is 15 years old. I mentioned this is the lived-in version. We have Josie and Mala right in here, and we have a little pen extending back to over there. So this is a lovely place to sit bug-free with all different variations of sides down. You got something to say? Paddleboard acts as a bit of a wall to keep Josie in. And then we have a little Mala hut. Josie really likes it in here. This is her favorite place. So I am a nomad by choice because I want to travel and I wanted to live a very minimal lifestyle. Currently, I am at my summer camp. This is a beautiful little place that is not on any of Google Maps. I'll just call it the Mystery Pond. And I couldn't be happier. Each morning, I wake up, I take a little walk right over here, and I hop in my kayak, and me and the doggies go for a little paddle. It's very quiet here, just how I like it. There are no motorboats. There are no golf carts. There are no four-wheelers, ATVs, any of that kind of stuff. Just very, very peaceful, quiet camping. I explore the nomadic lifestyle through YouTube videos and a few trips of my own in my minivan. And I knew that if I was going to do this kind of lifestyle at some point, I would need a bigger vehicle, one that I could stand up on. So the decision ultimately came when I realized that I was no longer going to be able to take care of my house the way I wanted to, which was a lot of wood chopping and shoveling and a lot of manual labor to keep it up. And my body was just not wanting to participate. So it all came together a couple years ago when I found the bus, I closed on the house. This pond is absolutely beautiful. I don't know what's the difference between a pond and a lake, but it's about 18 acres, just enough to paddle around and not have to get too far from your campsite. It's kind of interesting how I found this place because it doesn't show up on any Google Maps or any website. It was purely by accident. I was driving and I saw a sign that said camping and I pulled in. There was no one in the office, so I called the number and then I texted the number and eventually got a text back and they said, go pick out a campsite. So I did. And it was about 3 weeks before I actually met the ranger. Now this is my second year here, and it'll probably be where I come for many summers to come. I love the neighborhood. Tonight happens to be one of those absolutely stunning, beautiful nights. Everything's calm, beautiful reflections in the water, dragonflies, all kinds of little bugs flying around with their wings glistening in the sunshine. Just a beautiful, beautiful place. So I'll save the bus tour for later, but maybe we'll just have a little sneak peek as it is right now. In Buddhism, we're taught that we choose our suffering. Some people might consider this lifestyle a hardship. I find it very easy and a peaceful way to exist. In future videos, I will share with you ways that I maintain a minimal lifestyle, leaving a very small footprint upon the planet. And over here I have the outdoor kitchen. It's been raining, so I've been keeping everything covered. And I use like a big laundry tub for my kitchen sink and a table, and this is the ice machine, and then keep filtered water over here for myself and guests. So it makes a nice little outdoor kitchen area. And I'll tell you, views are pretty good. For me, I would consider maintaining a big house with a mortgage, car payments, keeping up with the latest fashion trends is more of a hardship. So I would prefer to have this suffering than that suffering. Something to think about. Thanks for checking out my camp. I wish you peace, joy, and good health. Please subscribe to Speaking My Piece to learn more about trauma-informed care and resilience building practices. I'll see you in another video real soon. Bye for now.